Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2016, and this is the Derby, the Madonnina. I think I've said that right. Let me just check. Madonnina, yes I have. This took me 3 takes, would you believe? Yes. I know I said I wasn't going to do the Derby, but do you know what? I need to do more live commentaries. Let's just do it. So, obviously, we have this game in hand on Juventus. They've closed that gap to 6 points because we lost to Lazio. As you can see, Pastore and De Siglo are not having good games. Why is Pastore 5.9, you say? Well, actually the goal highlight doesn't show it there, so if I rewind this, it won't actually let me. That's nice of it. So if I show you here, this is why he has a 5.9. He gives the ball away, and from then, Lazio, believe it or not, score. Absolutely thunderbolt from Parola, absolutely smashed into the back of the net from about 8 yards out. So that's why I did give him a warning. I find that just finding players still at this stage, unless your reputation is pretty high, pretty high, very high, it's not good. It's just going to cause real disruption for what they do. And I know it's very easy to do because you're angry and you're frustrated and you want someone to blame and you want to point your fingers at them and get hold of them and just strangle them and things. But and the fine is the best way to do that through the game because you can't physically tell them to fuck off, unfortunately. But try not to do it. That's all I can say, unless you are a genuinely top-class manager. And I don't mean to scale him in reputation, that is. So we're going to do this derby here. If we win, we can go 9 points clear. So Juventus, actually, we see here, have drew the last couple of games. So they drew with Fiorentina and they just drew with Roma. Dumbia actually put them in the lead, but Ocampos put them back. So that's been the only game. There's a few to go. This is the team we're going to be playing. We're going to play Menez, Benteke, Pastore, Mari, who needs to be changed to a box-to-box midfielder. Blachowski, David Blin's coming in, and then De Siglo, Mangala, Stones, Abate, and Donnarumma. So bunk standard. I know Pastore had a shocking game last time, but he's done quite well over the last few months. I'm willing to give that a pass. We are going to retain possession. I'm going to turn these off just to be sure. We're going to start at standard. Okay, so Derby then. Inter not doing as well. They're in 6th at the moment. They're outside the Europa League places. However, with a win here, they could go as high as 3rd. You won't catch us. We're definitely going to finish top of them, or finish above them, sorry. But we can possibly damage their Champions League prospects. There's their team. They've got Jovetic still, Zapata at the top, Serge Gnabry, Miranda, Handanovic still in goal, Gary Medel. So yeah, it's a good little team here. This should be interesting. So I can't remember, when was the last time we did a live Milan derby? I think it was a while ago, maybe 10 videos ago maybe, if not maybe more. It's just because once we got that first win, it was all about getting that first derby win. Once that was done, then it wasn't as, it was still pretty big, obviously, it's a friggin' derby, but, it's like, okay, we've done that bit now, we can move on. We don't have to keep stopping and starting every time there's a derby coming around. So, good start here. I think there's a chance for Jeremy Menez. I don't know why he stopped. He could have just carried on. He just totally stopped. I'd like to see that in 3D. He just totally stopped there. I have absolutely no idea what he's doing. I think the 2D does change the way you view the game at times, but I guess it was to control the ball or something. But yeah, the 2D sort of camera angle can play tricks on you sometimes. It's still the best in my opinion. In case you're wondering, I know there's different people coming into the channel all the time. Why do I play in 2D Classic rather than 3D? One, I prefer 2D. Generally, I think it looks better. But also on a YouTube video, it looks better. On 3D, it can be a bit blurry, it can be a bit jerky, it can be quite hard to see what's going on, especially if you have it at a relatively fast pace, which most people do, because if anything less than that is far too slow. They haven't seemed to have got the middle ground speed right yet. It's either too fast or too slow, so that's why it doesn't look right at all if you have it too quickly, which, as I say, most people do. So bouncing all over the place, and Schneider absolutely smashes one. Good save by Donnarumma, and Mari clears there. So Inter probably starting the brighter. We should have Had a better opportunity before through Menez, and that's a shocking ball from Pastore. And he'll come Inter on the counter. Abate's got to get there. Well done to Abate. Oh dear. Again, it's just a stupid lofted ball. And Pastore, come on. What's he doing? And Schneider, good save by Donnarumma, but Zapata. Well, it's another stupid lofted ball. This time from Abate. And I don't know what it's just a stupid lofted ball that travels about 10 yards and it's gone nowhere but except to an opposition player, and it's gone into the back of the net. Absolutely ridiculous. It's happened again. I'm pretty sure, I just make sure, have I got shorter passing on or anything like that? I keep forgetting where it is. Because they keep changing it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Be more disciplined. Then that's not going to help, is it? Actually, no, 10.5, that's not going to help at all. What offside trap on? You know what, I'm going to put shoot on sight on just again. Just because I want to give it a go. With some, oh my god, the delivery is shocking. It's like watching Liverpool, this. Some of the deliveries we have at the minute. Mangala with a shot. Goodness me, I thought I was going to go in. But again, our shooting is, at the minute, target retention is absolutely dreadful. Every game we play at the minute, even the ones off camera, so to speak, I notice now just every time we have more off than on target. And it's really becoming a problem, child. We need to sort it out. Alright, Benteke with a pretty poor knockdown, but Menez has got it. Marik, you can hit it. And Handanovic really with an easy save. Oh dear. Yeah, Menez has gone off the boil a little bit. He hasn't scored for about 6 games now. The game will probably start highlighting that soon and saying, oh, it's a crisis of confidence. Yeah, Maori's actually not playing very well and needs someone like a Bonaventura. Bertolacci's had too many chances and he's not taking it. Let's see, Blazikowski, I still need him to do more. Javier Pastore is not doing much. I'm going to try Menez as a trequartista, something which the game for ages said that's what he's best at, which I didn't really see. But it is apparently his natural position, so I'm going to try. As soon as I move him to a poacher / complete forward, he seems to be doing the business, but try him as a trequartista, and well, he goes kind of close, but again it's off target, which is not what we're after. Right, John Stones, and again it's off target. That was a much more difficult chance though, and John Stones did quite well to get his head to it. Right, Pastore, again this time, no luck. Handanovic is there before our player. Right, Zapata, he scored so many times against us. I think he scored in every derby, virtually. Right. Oh, look at this, absolutely tearing us apart here. My God, Schneider. Again, Jesus Christ, that was like watching Brazil. Making them look, yeah, we're actually making them look like Brazil, and Medel gives away a foul. We've had more shots, but they're not very good, are they? I mean, look at that, 2 on target. I know I keep banging on about it, but it's the key stat for me at the minute. We're just not hitting the target. Right, Blazikowski, first time to get in the game, and he, come on, I want to take on. Okay, I'm going to turn shoot and sight off now because it's bugging me. I just can't do it. It's too annoying. We get into a good position, then just smash it over like, you know, you'd expect. Yeah, Blazikowski just not getting in the game. I'm going to try and see if I can get some player instructions to him. See if I can say, but the problem is all the things you want him to do. Strike, cross. Let's try and say that. Fact, target man. Yeah, we'll try that. I think a lot of the things I want him to do are already highlighted, so. But I am going to make a sub, another one. Do a bring on, Jesus Christ. Let's go attacking here. I'm not going to make, no, I'm not going to make sub because I don't know who to bring on. Usually if I don't know who to bring on, just don't make one. That's all I can say. I know you feel the need to make one sometimes, but if you really don't know what to do, then just don't do it. That's just some advice that I guess could just recommend. It's not really common sense or anything, but not everyone, you know, when you make a sub, they go, "I'll just make a sub now, quick, just change something." And it's like, no, I know it's not working completely, but De Siglio is really starting to bug me, because he has had really now 2 genuinely poor games, and there's no point in taking him off. Okay, Menez looks frustrated. We're going to have to bring Bakker on. Look, he's still one of the best strikers I've got. If not the best striker I've got. He doesn't lose all ability overnight. But I need him now to turn up. He has to. Because otherwise we're going to blow this. And the highlights just aren't coming. Nothing's happening. It's all for Inter. Fucking hell. Oh, Schneider again. Donnarumma with a good save. Schneider's just smacked every one of his shots straight at the goalkeeper. And again, it's in completely the wrong space. We don't need it here. It's going to have to be higher. Take that off. I don't know what to do. I'm completely clueless. I don't know what to do. I'm just out of ideas. I've got to be honest. I'm completely out of ideas. Okay, we're going to take Blind off. I know he's done quite well today, but we're going to have to bring on Ramos. So I've got nothing else. I know Ramos is about as useful as a chocolate teapot, but it's another body up there. Have him as a target man in support with Benteke, who's now going to attack. You'll have to change to very fluid. And again, oh no, it's a highlight, sorry. Get off the pitch, Blind. But still nothing. The highlights are not coming. There's been nothing in this. Look, hang on, sorry. Look at that. Look at this blue line here. There's nothing. There's been, what, 3 highlights? Right, chance for Bakker, but there's so, oh my god. He's so poor. He's so bad. He's lost all his ability. It's Space Jam-esque. It's absolutely appalling. What is going on? Oh, Benteke's done quite well. He's won it back. Well, I don't know what. Ramos with a flag. Oh, it's just miserable. It's absolutely miserable. And that's going to be 2 defeats. 2 1-0 defeats on the bounce. Unless, no, it's not going to happen. Then to look comfortable. To be honest, they've never really got out of second gear into Milan. But I'm pissed off at how few highlights there have been in the second half. Look at the gap. Look at this giant gap here. Right, apart from these 2 yellow cards, look at that. There's just absolutely nothing. Ramos makes the lamest attempt to win the ball ever. Didn't even actually, let's say that, he hasn't even won it yet. Didn't even make an attempt. Right, I think that's going to be it. Unless one final chance here, Ramos goes the wrong way. Oh, he's offside. No, of course he is. He's gone. He has totally lost it. Completely gone, and that's a derby defeat, and that's shocking. Bugger. Sorry, I've just heard you. Is the headphone users. Master play is fucking. Well, you're just useless. You can fuck off, Ramos. You're just useless. Well, now, I mean, if we win here, all's not lost. We can still go 9 points clear of Juve if we beat them. But my God, something's gone wrong. Look at this. We haven't won since the Udinese game, and well, there's a theme with a lot of my seasons, is that we tend to when we win titles or we get promotion or something like that, we tend to do it and then just limp over the line. We just completely lose. Like the team just collapses and falls apart. I don't know if it's just I don't even know what it is. I think I just need to change something, like change a few instructions or change. I don't know. I'm just going to go away and just click buttons and just see what happens, because I don't even fucking know what I'm doing anymore. Because this game just makes no sense to me. Carlos Bakker was, for ages, the best striker I've had in the game, and now he's just gone to shit completely. Gone to shit. I mean, look. I mean, he's got 9 goals, which isn't bad. What's his average rating though? 6.86. I mean, he got 12 in the first season, 14 last season. I mean, he's not. I mean, you know what, I've probably overhyped him there. That's not as prolific as I thought he was. I thought he was a 20-goal a season man. I know he's had injuries and things, but yeah. When was the last time he scored? It was, I guess, well, he hasn't scored in 3 games. Because no one has. Oh, sorry, 4 games, I beg your pardon. Since the Empoli game. That's no good, is it? So, I'm going to have to go away and make some changes, or just at the very least, as I say, click some buttons and hope that something comes together for the Juventus game. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.